Hello guys, good morning and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So my name is Haoma_KE and welcome to another farming video. So today is a very busy day and we'll be finishing up with the planting of maize on this part of the farm. So I decided halfway of this part of the farm to have maize, and I'm also adding peas. So this part will have maize and peas, so the green peas, and that's what we are doing. We are almost done because we started earlier, so we are almost done with the planting. And then later on I'll be planting some groundnuts, and also we'll be planting some more vegetables today. So we've been receiving a lot of rain because I saw a comment that I should be pouring water before and also after. But right now it's during very rainy season. It is raining heavily. It missed to rain yesterday, but today I know it will rain because in the morning it started by drizzling. So we are expecting a lot of rain. Even the meteorological department said that from today until around 24th or 25th, we'll be expecting a lot of rain. So, and this is now the best time to plant majority of the crops because they'll shoot faster or germinate faster than when you plant when it is very dry. I love playing around with some leftover food, and today I want to make some fried rice, and I have some leftover rice that I'm going to use to cook our fried rice with some eggs and the spring onions, just that. And I'll be good to go so that I can head on to the farm to plant cassava and some other vegetables that I need to plant today. Let's see. Kope watoto. Where are your kids? Wachape watoto. I am done with the breakfast, so now let's plant some groundnuts. So this time round, I want to plant some more groundnuts, like not like last year. So here we prefer planting the smaller groundnuts because they do well with our soil. The bigger ones I rarely see people plant here because it takes so long in the farm, like around 6 months. But for the small ones, it takes around the fourth month, you can now start harvesting. And planting groundnuts is very easy. All you need is just good soil, and it loves some sandy soil. So some good soil, and then they do not love a lot of manure. The first time I planted groundnuts, I planted with a lot of fertilizer, and they had very big leaves. They were very healthy, but below there was nothing. So I was advised by my mom, just plant it, but do not put a lot of manure or a lot of fertilizer, and you'll see the difference. And that's what I've been doing for years, and that's how I managed to get some little groundnuts that I always harvest here in the farm. So I left a smaller section for groundnuts this side, and I want the remaining groundnuts to plant on the other part of the farm, because this year I want this part of the farm to have a lot of vegetables, because I still have some managu in the black nightshade in the farm that are still tiny in the bed. So soon I'm going to transplant them in the other section that has remained, and also some bell peppers. So that's why the remaining groundnuts I'm going to plant on the other part of the farm. So during rainy season, it is very common to get wild mushrooms. So sometimes we get the smaller ones, the ones that are white, purely white, smaller ones, and then we have these big ones. And all of them are edible, but there are some that are always not edible. But these ones are edible. But my farm manager is the one that will go and eat them, because me, I love the smaller ones, the smaller mushrooms. We are still continuing with building our chicken coop. So after they lay 2 bricks or 1 brick, we are going now to start roofing the chicken coop and now doing the finishes, and then I can now start bringing in the chicken. Watu wengine waliendako kwa koti atiwasimamishe ikashindikana. So we are planting some more matokes on the other part of our farm. And right now is the best time to plant bananas because it is raining heavily. This time round in March, it is raining heavily, which is to our advantage. So I had planted some cassava at the edge of the farm, but they were not doing so well because of a lot of weeds. So I've decided to remove cassava at the edge of that farm and bring them here, because here the ground is softer. So I will be cutting the cuttings into a little bit smaller pieces and then start planting. So there are two ways you can plant. So I'm going to show you how we plant cassava here when I'm done cutting now the cassava suckers. And so you can decide to plant your cassava in two ways. Either you can decide to place the suckers or the cuttings slanting, or you can decide to lay them down straight on the ground. So, and that is this and that is how we are going to plant. We are going to just lay the cassava cuttings straight, and then we cover them. And also for cassava, it is not necessary to pour manure or fertilizer. They just grow well with the right type of soil. If the soil is right, they will just produce very big cassavas. And the period that you're supposed to wait, at least wait for around 6 to 9 months so that you can harvest them, but do not let them delay past 9 months, like 12 months. No, after 7 months to 9 months you can now check and harvest. And I am planting more cassavas this time round because I rely on cassava on porridge and also cassava on brown ugali. Brown ugali is a mixture of millet, sorghum and cassava. So I've decided to plant a lot of them so that when they mature, we are going to dry them for porridge, and also we are also going to be eating them for breakfast. Boiled cassava, but I always prefer to plant a lot so that I can have them, I can dry them and use them for a longer period. So if you're planting your cassava, I prefer you lay them down. When you lay them down, they are going to produce more branches, and also they tend to shoot faster than when you slant them and leave a little bit on top of the ground. So this is the best option for planting cassava, and you will produce more.
anatembea tu jana kwa hii barabara yetu usiku. Magari zake. Kuna dia station house hapo. Anashuka ile gari hapo.
So that is it for us here in the farm. I think I'm remaining with some more vegetables that I'm going to plant. I haven't planted jute leaves, slender leaf, and also I haven't planted the butternut, and transplanting some cabbages and transplanting some broccoli that are in the farm. Also the managu, managu, they are not yet a little bit bigger to be transplanted, so we still have some more planting sessions. And also, if you want me to plant some more vegetables or any other type of vegetable, you can hit me, or you can tell me in the comment section, and I will be glad. So this is the progress of our chicken coop. It's almost done, and then the next I think tomorrow we are going to start roofing. So thank you so much for watching. All those who have watched this video till the end, thank you so much. Be blessed. I will see you in my next video. For now, it's bye bye.
Okay,